want to welcome you all back. I hope that Christmas was a time of great joy for you and your families. Today is the Feast of the Epiphany, the celebration of the arrival of the 3 wise men to pay homage to the baby Jesus. I want you to imagine what that journey must have been like. A journey resting entirely on faith that they would know where they were going once they finally reached their destination. Seniors, you are coming to an end of 4 years at St. Cecilia's. You have lived together, studied together, and most importantly, prayed together. Strength for the journey. We begin now in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Let us take a moment now to call to mind those times when we've fallen from God's grace. I confess
to Almighty God and to you, my brothers and sisters, that I have sinned in my own fault, in my thoughts and in my words, in what I have done and in what I have failed to do. And I ask the Blessed Mary, ever Virgin, all the angels and saints, and you, my brothers and sisters,
to pray for me to the Lord our God.
Yes, pray for him to the Lord your God.
One of these boys just ain't like the others.
Loves his female singers, loves the curve.
Looks around in Jim,
It pleases him.
God send slave him, somebody save him.
'cause he knows that he is taking chances, and he knows that his romance is true.
Sacrifice his soul to be despised.
Heaven severed, hell is forever. Dig down deep and save your soul. Grave mistakes will take their toll. Every sin is entered in. Heaven comes with discipline.
But it doesn't all make sense. What I feel is real.
No more dodging, God is watching. His eye is on the lonely sparrow. The road is long, the path is narrow.
And your mother, God, how she will suffer.
Will your father break to bear the shame?
Yes, you were a force in their divorce.
Trust the shepherd, God make an effort.
Will you drag that poor boy down there with you?
He's unsure and you can change his mind.
If you love him so, you'll let him go.
Life is choices, live by our voices. Dig down deep and save your soul. Grave mistakes will take their toll. Every sin is entered in. Heaven comes with discipline.
But it doesn't all make sense if the love is
No
strong.
more dodging, God is watching. His eye is on the lowly sparrow. The road is long, the path is narrow.
Our first reading today is the story of how, despite the best efforts of a single mother, a child can still go horribly, horribly wrong.
Mom?
For his 8th birthday, Peter asked for an easy bake oven. His father asked for a divorce. To me, the link between those two events was as strong as Peter's attraction to my makeup table. We sent him to Catholic boarding school thinking it might help, but when he met his roommate Jason, the two of them locked eyes and I said to myself, Claire, you wanted grandchildren and instead you're gonna get ambiguous Christmas cards from South Beach.
Our offertory hymn is number 279, A Bender Among Us. There's a bender among us, he must be exposed. He'll kidnap our children, then take off their clothes. A bender among us, there's pink in our flock. A boy without conscience who's led by his
Cockamamie. Pure cockamamie. This isn't a choice. Don't do this to me, Peter.
The peace of the Lord be with you always.
And also with you.
Let us offer each other a sign of Christ's peace. This is the Lamb of God, who takes away the sin of the world. Happy are those who are called to this table.
Lord, I am not worthy to receive you, but only say the word, and I shall be.
Lord, he is not worthy to receive you.
Father?
Not at a funeral, Peter.
I'd like to start with just if we could take a moment, if maybe we were silent or we had spoken.
Mom? What is it? Ivy? Nadia? Matt? Is it
let us go forth in peace to love and serve the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
Hey little boy, would you like a ride? A lollipop, a puppy? How about a baseball bat? There's one in my pants.
No, thank you. My mom, she said to never talk to strangers.
So a kiss is out of the question then.
I'll take a chance. So where were you? Online?
Asleep.
Like half the congregation.
So are we damned?
I stayed awake as long as I could.
Good Catholic. I say we go fall asleep together.
Oh, do you?
Should I bring my baseball bat?
I think you should.
Jason,
You're a superstar, man.
Jason.
Kid, they couldn't guard you.
Jason.
It's always the same.
No, let's duck in here and
Jason, have a date for prom yet? Jason, did you lose my number? Jason,
this is all just a game. You and I, you take my hand, leaving me breathless. Take a look in these big blue eyes so you'll understand and know why we whisper in hallways. I'll be with you always, running together, forever you and I.
Tell me why I should trust you when the girls all lust to touch you.
Cause when I have you near me, I go out of my mind. Need help there?
You're cute, and it's tough to argue with a hard-on. Think that you can lend a hand here.
If I had the time,
Jason.
Peter, don't you worry,
Jason.
cause I wouldn't leave you,
Jason.
not even for Zach.
Yo.
Hey, looking good, man.
Jason,
What we have is perfect.
Jason,
Then we'll tell my mother.
Ooh, let's lay off the crack. You and I, you take my hand, leaving me breathless. Take a look in these big blue eyes so you'll understand and know why we whisper in hallways. I'll be with you always, running together, forever you and I.
There's something that I wanna ask you. Don't say no, just hear me out. After school they hold auditions, something just to think about. And
God, you said the same thing last year. You know acting's not my thing. Plus I might go out for baseball and I neither dance nor sing.
you have never mentioned baseball. You haven't played since we were 12. And as for acting's not my thing, it's obvious it's something else.
I don't act.
I think we're the best act this school has ever seen.
So take a bow and
You
I'll...
know what I mean. It was just a thought. Forget I brought it up.
We'll think about it tonight when everything is right. We'll shut off all the lights and cuddle in bed and see how far we get.
Is that supposed to shut me up?
Yes.
Jerk.
You and I.
You take my hand, leaving me breathless.
Take a look in these big blue eyes so you'll understand and know why we whisper in hallways. I'll be with you always, running together. Miss me.
Forever you and I. Everything's an act when you're pleasing everyone. And he assumes that role to such renown. He plays a perfect part, straight from his heart, knowing the risk he takes and hoping that the house is not brought down. The role of a lifetime, it's living a fantasy, a drama that you struggle to erase. Thoughts battle words over deeds, a war with such casualties, all played out behind a smiling face. God God, I need your guidance. Tell me what it means to live a life where nothing's as it seems. Spending days in silent fear and spending nights in lonely prayer, hoping that one day when you wake, those feelings won't be there. So confused because I feel complete with him. When we're alone, it all somehow makes sense. Look into his eyes for some compromise. Remember the word forget and try to bury something so intense. You learn to play the straight man, your lines become routine, never really saying what you mean. But I know the scene will change. White picket fences and a dog, a trophy, bride and children. God, I know that's what he wants. But Jason, what role do I play? Am I a savior or a phase? Am I here to damn you or to help you navigate this maze where confusion is a crime? So you fill your life with sound, and if you dance like hell, you hope you never touch the ground. What happens when the music stops? In the silence, will he stay? One day you'll realize that these feelings aren't going away. So we drive ourselves insane, spinning circles in our souls as we dance around and play pretend. And once again, reprise our roles.
With light through yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious
Who is already sick and pale with grief,
that thou her maid are far more fair than she.
Be not her maids, and she is envious.
Her vestal livery is but sick and green.
the fools do wear it. Cast it off, cast it off.
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand nor foot.
It is nor hand nor foot, nor arm nor face.
Who be some other name belonging to a man?
Hey, what's in a name?
That which we call a rose by any other name.
I think I've seen all I can stand to see.
Oh, sister, I straight tripping girl, I know you didn't just interrupt me. And what's with the warble? Snow White in the house.
You're quite a dancer, too bad you opened your mouth. I have a Romeo who's well rehearsed. Then there's the rest of you, this show has got to be cursed. This play's a tragedy without a doubt. Now are there any other fools here to make me fall out?
With love's like wings did I o'er-perch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do that dares love attempt?
Attempts thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords.
Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I wonder for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prerogative wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundst thou out of this place?
By love that first did prompt me to inquire.
Enough! Shut up! I'll go make my decisions. I'll be back in a few.
Oh, please, can I have
What
one
is
more
wrong
chance?
with you?
What made you change your
I
mind?
thought I should try.
You nailed it.
Unforgettable.
One talented guy.
Reminder, we'll meet in Tanya's room on Friday night.
We'll be there.
You're not going, are you?
Give me orders.
I don't know, I might.
Remember back when all we needed was beer?
When we were freshmen and everything was clear.
Except your skin.
No more cat fights once we leave her the raid.
Then put the princess in the trunk.
If we drag her behind, I'll behave.
I'm gonna announce the cast list now, and I don't want any drama until the first rehearsal. You got that? You all did very well, and of course everyone is guaranteed a spot in the chorus. Principals, nurse, Nadia McConnell.
Surprise!
I said no drama, or you're gonna need a nurse. You got that?
Yes, sister.
Mercutio, Peter Simon, Benvolio, Lucas Carter, Tybalt, Matthew Lloyd, Romeo, Jason McConnell, Juliet, Ivy Robinson, Lady Capulet, Tanya Garrett, Lady Montague. Diane Lee, does your father have a camcorder?
Yes, sister.
Lady Montague, Diane Lee.
Hear my voice.
Did you really hear me?
Hear my voice.
I don't think you see me.
You know me.
Did you really hear
But
me?
you really don't.
Think you see me?
Hear my voice.
And you think you know me?
But you didn't hear me.
And you think you know me?
See me.
And you think you know me?
Didn't know you were auditioning.
Neither did I. Decided this morning.
Just like that, huh?
Yep.
Well, congratulations.
Mom, we both got cast. We're in the show.
Best friends playing best friends? How poetic.
I knew that you would want to know.
Well, you know I would love you either way, but I love you more now.
Oh, Mom, here's Jason. Say hello.
What? Oh, okay.
No, never mind. We have to go.
Call me with the dates, Peter. The whole family will come. Even your father. I'll make sure of it.
I love you, Mom.
Oh, I love you too, Peter. Excelsior!
Hey, Romeo. You coming?
In a sec?
Congratulations, Romeo. Dad'll be excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that conversation.
Now, don't forget that behind every great man is a dim-witted sister who just wants to be fed. Nurse! Who knew? I thought for sure I'd get peasant number 8 or jolly spinstress number 3.
I know you have more confidence in your acting than that.
Oh, I do. I know a girl full of confidence. Yes, whenever she's full, she's a confident girl. She'll have your piece of pie, then inhale another 10. There's a thin girl inside her with 12 of her friends. Hips that could bear you a buffalo.
Longhorn?
Ass that's so vast I could block out the sun.
You know that you're insane.
I'm a caution for the vain. Mothers say, well, dear, there's fat, then there's Jane. Plain Jane, fat ass. Guilty of swallowing Jenny Craig. Oh, plain Jane, fat ass. Keeping society so ill at ease and loving her role.
Why are you so hard on yourself?
Why are you such an overachiever?
Dad. Nadia, it's just that I know you'd be happier.
Okay, kiddo. I didn't spend thousands of dollars on private golf lessons so you could quit the team sophomore year.
It's mind over matter.
If you keep your mind focused.
We just want you to be happy.
To make us happy. But why can't the fat girl play Juliet? It's the plumpest of roles, so then why not pick me?
It's just a stupid show,
says the dashing Romeo. Well, I played a servant for years in a row, but I'll have the last laugh, you bet your ass. Hurt me? You can't! I have mounds of thick skin. Beating high school doesn't last, and someday I have a hunch that I'll eat them for breakfast and shit them for lunch. Plain Jane, fat ass. Hungry for love, she's a sensitive soul. Plain Jane, fat ass. Keeping society so ill at ease and loving her role. Dad's birthday package arrived 2 weeks late, as usual. here's your birthday check, financial proof that Dad loves you. And surprise! A note. Dear Jason, please find enclosed this very thick package that came for you yesterday. I talked to Father Flynn, and he told me you were in, but call anyway when you open it. Notre Dame!
Yes!
We always knew that you'd keep the McConnell flame burning. Love, Dad.
Hey, what did Dad get you?
You mean, what did Dad's secretary get me? These earrings. I think they're slimming. What do you think?
Come here.
Ivy's birthday's in a week. I wanna get her something mad.
How about a pair of faker boobs, an STD she hasn't had?
You should throw her a surprise.
We'll help you make it up a crust.
Yeah, something classy, something small. You'll help?
Matthew, where's the trust?
Trust for what?
You've done smut?
Oh, we were talking about the rave. I made the snacks.
I've got the guide. I guess we're set.
We need a ride.
Church's van.
You have the keys.
So I should steal it?
Borrow, please.
Why not?
Well, where do I begin?
It's all we got.
One little sin. Come to Wonderland where never find you. For one enchanted night of dreams disguised in swirling light. 10,000 friends to make an ecstasy of motion. You're floating, rolling free, and life is as it ought to be.
How far away is this rave?
Just make sure the tank is full.
Just come.
This map is kinda vague.
When we're close, we'll fill the pool.
I have some clothes that you can wear.
And what is that supposed to mean?
You look like $1,000,000. Wear something cheaper to see.
There's no way to cross this road.
I think the map is upside down.
Our parents had it easier. The disco didn't move around.
Yeah, but who can groove to that? And what's with spelling with your hands?
Could you ever see them rolling?
God, they never understand. Off to Wonderland where never finds you. For one enchanted night of dreams disguised in swirling light. 10,000 friends to make an ecstasy of motion. You're floating, rolling free, and life is as it ought to be.
Now there's more than one way to feel alive. That's why the party never ends. Though X is still the treat of choice. I brought along some friends, boys and girls. Our show today is brought to you by the letters G and K.
What?
G and K, they are both intense and enhance your X experience.
Professor.
Exhibit A, K, sit back and listen and learn. A couple of sniffs with a 2-second burn. The return is worth every bit. Trust me kids, this is powerful shit. Sit, watch what I come with. Watch what I come with. On it, the way that I'm on. You suckers and fuckers gonna love how you're gone. You're golden, secret scenes unfolding. You're feeling emboldened, you're tucking and rolling. You're part of the action, but standing apart. You're fast as a fraction, the fact is attraction. It's on till dawn, but don't overtake it. High out of stakes when you find that you wake in a K-hole. Like a road gone bad, worse than the worst shit that you've ever had. You're taking Jake, shaking and stirred. Your life is a prison and your vision is blurred. You're begging and bugging, cause you're so lonely. Your only defense is the fact that you know me. I got your back, but I won't babysit. I don't need that shit. Exhibit B, G comes clear, but I color it blue. So you won't use the thought it was water excuse. Liquid X is in effect, but that's the formal name. Take her out once and you were never the same. All my ladies.
Huh?
All my ladies.
Yeah.
To my fellas.
Yeah.
To my fellas.
Yeah.
Pay attention, my friends, cause class is in session. A lesson will lesson, so take the point that I'm stressing. This is stronger than gay, overdose ain't a joke. Too much is a coma, prove it slow to your choke. So show me how you can, party harder you wear. I ain't dragging your ass, so maybe you better beware. It's fun for all y'all, and it's all for fun. But in the back of your mind, remember rule number 1. I know you know X, but the shit has its limits. Play the game, player, but play to stay in it. Ugh.
Don't do that when I take you home.
So, are you in or not?
What time?
We would have to leave by 9.
Come on, it will be fun.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright, I'll go.
God. I haven't seen your belly button for hours.
Does it look good? I don't have the advantage you do of it being way out in front of me. You know, I've noticed some of my clothes are missing.
Yeah, I think we've all noticed that.
Ready, ladies? Wow. You performing?
If you're lucky.
I'm not going.
What do you mean?
I mean, no. Fucking go already.
All right.
Well, you have a good night. And don't touch anything.
Said the whore uncharacteristically. A quiet night at home, silent night, a joy to pass, a quiet night at home. A quiet night at home, all my friends are gone, and once again I find myself alone. A quiet night at home, just me and my good shepherd, he and I can count 1,000,000 sheep. A quiet night at home, filling up the time till finally I get to sleep. A quiet night at home, mother's worried glances take my hand, smile, sadly sigh. Words of wisdom, talk of ships and princes, soothing sagas laced with loving lies. Sadness, who me? Sad? A quiet night at home, my favorite place. Honey, it'll be okay. Slim down, dear, things will change. After all, you've such a pretty face. A quiet night at home, play my siren song, attracting none, my ship just won't come in. Clinging to the rigid rock of ages, never, ever even get the chance to sin. Passing to productive hours, tearing through 100 pages. What a tale of star-crossed lovers. Life is lived on other stages. Pain adores me, God ignores me. Always thinking, sinking, never dancing, never asked and asking why then never cry, far too clever. Big girl, big girl. Ships and princes, all gone home, alone again, alone. A quiet night at home, with thoughts of why. A quiet night at home spent getting by.
I'll take her outside.
No, I got it.
Feeling it?
He didn't take it. I don't need it.
Let's get some air.
You can't kiss me inside?
I said I needed some air. God.
Yeah, I heard you.
I know this world can have a place for us if we just try to find a way to trust that time will be kind. In a fantasy I dream awake, but reality is give and take. You take what you can, you give time a chance. We have to wait until the world is fast asleep. I'll wipe away the doubt and show you why we keep the best kept secret. Best kept secret of all
I ever want is there in your eyes. They tell me I'm alright and I realize I always knew. We whisper words when we're alone at night. I wanna hear them in the morning light. And with love on our side, maybe we'd be alright. Beneath a million stars, there's no need to pretend. I look around tonight and wonder why we can't end the best kept secret.
It's best kept secret.
Didn't you see how no one in there cared? 1,000 people saw us dancing there. You have to give the world a chance.
A chance to what? To see how deep the world can cut. This is all a fantasy. Then we go back to school. Just think it through.
I think it through and then you shut me out. You're such a coward.
And you're a fool.
You know we can't go on forever this way.
All this forever, can't you live for today?
We have to grow up. There's so much more to love.
It's best kept secret.
The best kept secret. Best kept secret. I love you, Jason.
We're doing time and confession. It's a sacrament of oppression. We have no need for forgiveness because our shit's none of his business.
I got so high I fainted.
Sometimes I don't recycle.
I finally nailed my girlfriend.
I took some extra NyQuil.
I blinked and it was over. I swear with all my might.
I'll sin no more, I'm sorry, Lord. We're doing time and confession. It's a poor man's therapy session. We have no need for forgiveness because our shit's none of his business.
Your mind is on business.
How does the glory be go?
He gave me a Hail Mary, 25 or bolder.
This is so arbitrary.
I don't think God intended confession to be scary.
Say the truth, forgive me, Lord. We're doing time and confession, where we're working out some aggression. We have no need for forgiveness because our shit's none of his business. Hell no, our shit's none of his business.
Father, can the church be wrong?
Can a sin be right?
If something that you feel,
something that you saw
goes against the law, what do you do? What do I follow?
The church's teachings come from centuries of study. Questions of doctrine are best left to greater minds than yours. This is not to say the church is never wrong, but if you hold to her creed, you will never find yourself let down. Is there anything else, son?
No, Father.
Hear my voice.
Did you really hear me?
Hear my voice. I don't think you see me.
Did you think you love me?
Did you really hear me?
Did you really
And you
know
think you see me?
Hear my voice. If I ever told you, if I ever told you, if I ever told you.
Okay, let's just try to put yesterday's rehearsal behind us. New day, new attitude. 3, 4.
Two households both alike in dignity. In fair Verona where we lay our seed.
People, your first note is a C natural. Ain't nothing natural about what you're singing.
From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
That's it. There's bad and there's whatever y'all are doing. Have mercy. Go practice somewhere I can't hear you.
Sister Chantel, I did some sketches. You know, like for the poster or the program.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that looks great.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, bathroom stalls don't lie. She's good with her hands.
Portrait of a girl, canvas of ages. The stage is hers, demure in practiced beauty, holding all in thrall. Portrait of a girl, object of rumor, a pose at play. They say she's fairest of them all. Paint her in, one color ends and one begins. Brush away what's stray, add a finishing touch. The rapture cold as a pearl. Now the portrait has captured the girl. Now the portrait has captured the girl. Portrait of a girl.
Don't mind me, I'm just watching. It looks just like you.
She'll play her part. She sees that she's a work of art.
Just understand I'm
Paint her
taking
in,
it.
watching one color end and one begin. Brush away what's stray. There's disguise in her eyes. Add shadows that dance across her skin. Hide the doubt that cries out within her. Strip bare beneath all the layers. Would you recognize those love lying there? Sought after, trapped like a pearl. Now the portrait has captured the girl. Now the portrait has captured the girl.
wanting you to fall, fairest of them all.
I bet this really takes you back.
I could never find yours, Zach.
Excuse me!
What the hell is that?
It's a piano, man.
Put it there instead.
Wouldn't want to hit your head.
I wrote a song for us to sing.
They'll be here any minute.
I need tea.
Got cups?
Plate?
When I go like this, we'll begin it.
Happy birthday, Ivy. You are the special birthday bitch.
We got you some Vagisil to help clear up that nasty itch.
That's pretty, Nadia.
She'll love that.
Ah, towel stat! She's gonna die.
We should be so lucky.
Be nice.
Why?
Mary Jane made some brownies. They're
My
dope.
favorite.
Mine too.
Ooh, space cakes.
Cool. Who made these?
Does he know?
Please.
Know what?
I need a cup.
I may have to crash here tonight. There's no way I'm gonna make it home.
What the hell? The bed's still warm, cause Ivy never sleeps alone. Same old gift from different givers. Throw the dog another bone.
Time to go.
Sorry, bro.
Are those her panties?
Yes, indeed.
Guess who's horny? Him.
Agreed.
Open shop, take all you need.
I would wear 3.
Maybe I'm not being clear.
They're here!
Quiet!
These are so good.
Sing out, Louise!
Guys, where are the cups?
Shut up!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Happy birthday, Ivy, you're the ugliest of all. You are the worst and most perverse to roam Cecilia's hallowed halls. Your mother was a hooker and your father was a dick. He poked her in the toaster and the pair produced a pig, whose brain is awfully tiny and whose ass is awfully big. Happy birthday, bitch! Happy birthday, bitch! Happy birthday, Ivy! Bitch, 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 bitch!
And they took that little bitch and they fucked her in the ass! Sorry.
Happy birthday.
Matt planned the party.
Some of it.
Thank you. This is very sweet.
She's loaded. What happened to her?
You told me to keep her busy.
You don't want to play?
Nah. Why are you so happy?
I wish your piñata were that big.
You do know those are pot brownies, right?
Oh, I want to go back to the rave. The two of us dancing together out there in the open. So then what's stopping us now? I hear our song on the radio, and I don't care who knows. Lower your voice. What is wrong with you? I think we're missing so much. Jason, I wish I could shout it. Shout how much I love you.
Hey,
Hey, you any good with a stick?
what have you heard?
Come help me.
Sure. Give me 1 sec.
Don't go.
Peter, stop.
God, but the rave.
It was different. We don't live at a rave. Look, you've got to stop acting like this.
Like what? Your boyfriend?
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's just fucked up.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Dance with me?
Next song.
Okay.
Matt, next song. I'll find you.
You might not. Anyway, I was thinking later that we could
Matt, I'm talking to later. Let's make later sooner. A minute can crawl by when you have something you want real bad. I spent the whole party just waiting for us to be alone. But then you must have known. Or perhaps you haven't noticed how I stare. Are you scared?
Why should I be
can see it in your eyes. Please say you're not surprised.
At what?
That I want to kiss you. I've wanted to kiss you for so long.
You're wasted, and this is wrong.
But why?
It could wreck a friendship.
I don't know. I think you're intrigued.
And why is that?
I see what you're staring at. Could that be some life stirring in your genes? How obscene.
So how about that French kiss? French test.
Voulez-vous coucher? Oh, what's the rest?
Avec moi, I think it goes.
It could. It's been quite a birthday.
Did you get anything good?
You do know I'm misunderstood.
Did you make a birthday
Oh
wish?
yes. Sit tight and I'll whisper it in your ear.
I don't think that's legal here.
Don't you want to kiss me?
Kiss you.
Don't you want me just like I want you? Please grant the birthday girl her wish.
Okay. One kiss.
Do you know? Well, of course you do. What it's like to stand outside, to watch the world and wish you didn't hurt so much you cried. I know I'm not the only one, and I know I shouldn't care. But when I feel these things are real, I wish I felt you there. And if I did, I'd ask you, how come life is so unfair?
Do you know? Well, of course you do. What it's like to be afraid that nothing will become of all the plans that you have made. So I watch the girls surround him and he says it's just a game. I guess that I believe him, but it hurts me just the same. And I'm all about this stupid act, so who am I to blame? Are you there? Are you there? Do you watch me when I cry? And if it's in your power, how can you sit idly by? I try so hard to please you, but you never seem to see.
Is it my fate to sit and wait?
Wonder what my struggle means.
I wish I knew that someone out there cared for me. Who's out there?
Matt?
Yeah, you alright?
I'm fine.
Here, have some wine.
This is holy wine.
Mother hasn't blessed it yet.
In that case,
Grab a chalice.
thanks. Life sucks.
Here, have the rest. So why'd you leave?
The party?
Yeah.
I was getting kind of bored.
Me too.
There's another reason.
Yeah.
It sucks to be ignored.
I know. I always fight to do what's right, and this is my reward.
This is my reward.
Are you there? Are you there? Can you make some time for me?
They tell me that you're out there, and they tell me that you see. I tried to find the meaning, God, you know how hard I tried. But I don't know where I'm going, and I don't have any guide.
They said things would get better, but I guess they lied.
Are you there? He needs to give me more.
I'll drink to that.
Who cares if people think we're fine? We've been through this before. One day he'll wake up and realize all he needs is me. Until then, God, I wish I knew. I need a guarantee.
I need to know for sure that you'll be there.
Send a sign so that I know you're there. There for me.
Whoa, whoa. Who's leading? Well, who usually leads? Look, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch you later, okay?
Stop!
Fuck me, Matt! It's Diana Ross!
Sure enough ain't. But now I know I got the right person.
What's that supposed to mean?
Listen up, Peter. I may be a virgin, but I ain't new to the game. Don't be frontin' with Mary.
Holy shit!
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Think it over.
Hail Mary, full of grace.
Stop! Do you know how tired I am of that prayer? What you know, about 2,000 years and they still be saying the same prayer.
Change is coming. It's coming.
I have a message for you, Peter.
Listen closely.
Now, where'd I put it? Oh, these pockets. Oh, here it is.
Seek and ye shall find.
You will know the truth, and the truth. Who writes this stuff?
𝘮𝘲𝘴𝘪𝘴.
Never mind, I'm gonna wing it.
Mary loves her puns.
Yes, I do. Now I know what you just did.
Very so you.
Seems a love that dare not speak its name done got ahead and spoke.
Now the secret's out.
You tell one person, that's it. Cat's out of the bag.
Will it keep it?
There's a phone call that's now overdue to your mother, baby.
Time to call her up. Operator.
Get in mama's line.
Operator.
Heaven knows it's time.
Operator.
Can you put him through?
Someone's got a job to do. Operator.
Mama loves you, boy.
Operator.
Yeah, mama's joy.
Operator.
Get the doing done.
Reach out, baby, touch someone. 911 emergency. It's time to be a grown-up. We done gone and made the call, but you need to pick the phone up. Ring your mother, tell it all. Just go ahead and own up. Stop your lying, drop the drama. Tell the world, but first tell mama. Let her know.
I've read the books, Peter.
Oprah picked it.
Saying, come out whenever you're ready, but don't talk about it, be about it.
Come on now, boy.
Cause life is now, sugar.
Gotta live your life.
Don't hide it under a bushel or whatever my baby used to say.
Jesus knows what's up. Operator.
Help the boy connect.
Operator.
Let him call collect.
Operator.
Won't you put him through?
Someone's got a job to do. Operator.
Got the change in hand.
Operator.
Time to take a stand.
Operator.
Get the doing done.
Reach out, baby, touch someone. 911 emergency. It's time to be a grown-up. We done gone and made the call, but you need to pick the phone up. Ring your mother, tell it all. Just go ahead and own up. Mop your mess up, drop the drama. Tell the world, but first tell mama. 911 emergency. Life is full of choices. But baby, here's the 411. With truth, the world rejoices. Let it out, let mama in. Boy, you need to hear our voices. Stop the secret, drop the drama. Roll it out, but first tell mama. Let her know.
That's it, God bless.
But what if God...
No questions. This isn't Conversations with Mary.
It ain't that book, baby.
Look, you'll figure it out. As for me, I'm on the toughest of schedules. Work, save, so many in need. But does the head of the family lift a wing to help? No! Joseph be telling me, I'll let you ride that donkey all the way to Bethlehem. Now that was 2,000 years ago, okay? I'm talking about what has he done for me lately.
I mean, it's your own fault you didn't call ahead. Of course, it's all about the individual just trying to roll up. I swear, the four horsemen of the apocalypse gonna come thundering down, and she'll still be talking about why the wise men didn't bring me nothing. Oh, hello.
Keep it up. Just keep it up, and I know two ladies about to be touched by an angel. You got that? We out. And Peter, remember.
911 emergency. It's time to be a grown-up. We done gone and made the call, but you need to pick the phone up. Ring your mother, tell it all. Just go ahead and own up. Stop your lying, drop the drama. Tell the world, but first tell mama. Let her know.
I think so.
Try again.
Yes, you'll see me later.
Okay, I won't ask when, but I'm free tonight, just so you know.
Where were you last night? I waited up.
I crashed at Ivy's.
Oh, really?
Okay, people, let's get amateur hour started. Peter, you've been staring at me all day. Now, I love you to pieces, honey, but I'm off the market. Places for the fight scene.
Romeo, the love I barely can afford. No better term than this, thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain, I am none, farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Calm, dishonorable, vile submission.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Ivy, run the next scene. Oh, and Nadia, in answer to your question, at no point does the nurse slap Juliet.
Courage,
Alacfide,
man, the
he's
hurt
gone, he's
cannot
killed,
be
he's
much.
dead.
Why the devil came you between us? I was slain under your arm.
Romeo, blistered be thy tongue for such a wish. He was not born to
I
shame.
thought for all the best.
What a beast was I to chide at him?
I just really think there's a slap there.
Alive and triumphant, Mercutio slain.
What's your problem, man? Get off me!
Faggot.
What'd you call me?
Hey, you two, where do you think you are? Public school? Everybody out.
What was that about?
I don't know.
Well, listen. I had the craziest dream, or vision, last night. I saw the Virgin Mary, and she was black, and she had these angels who were like backup singers, and anyway, she told me that I needed to tell my mother about us. So, what are you doing for spring break?
Right. Let's go. We're gonna be late for class.
Jason, stop. Listen to me.
What? You're kidding, right?
No. I need to tell her. I need her to know, and I need you there when I do it.
Yeah, let's tell your mother so then she can call my mother, who will immediately tell my dad, and then the two of them can rush down here to conference with father. Then maybe I can ask Notre Dame for a leave of absence while I deal with a sexual identity crisis, or maybe my dad will just beat the shit out of me and then disown me. Smart Money says that's his first move. Sure, yeah, let's tell her. When do we leave?
Jason, I can't deal with this anymore. I mean, you're all I have, don't you get that? And I have to talk about it. I almost told the priest in confession the other day.
You what? Are you out of your mind?
Jason, maybe this doesn't have to be such an issue. Look, in 3 months we'll be out of here and it won't be a problem.
No, Peter, this is always going to be a problem.
What are you saying?
This, us, whatever it needs to stop.
You stand before me, and I barely know you. Is it so easy to leave? Where is the boy who said I was his soulmate? Where is the boy I believed? We climbed and escaped grown from seeds that you planted. You slew all my giants, ignoring your own. And now that they haunt you, I'm left with my courage alone. So much for our ever after. I thought the good guys would triumph. I trusted the hero. I didn't hear his goodbye. I guess it was lost in the talk of a straight acting coward.
Who are you to go and blame this all on me? You're the one who went ahead and changed the rules. What? You found your way and now it's all okay? Is it that simple then? Really? You're such a fool. It's time to wake up, Peter. Put away the fairy tales. The clock is striking midnight, can't you hear? Not all tales have happy endings. We can't keep pretending, 'cause there's no such thing as heroes who are queer.
So much for our ever after. You can't be the same boy I'd followed, thought I'd always follow. You've hurt me more than you know. All that I wanted was you. You were my tomorrow.
Peter, promise me you won't say anything to anyone.
Spring, a time for love, a time for two, a time when lovers start to coo. Spring can lick me.
Are you almost done with this pretty little ode? I'm trying to.
Spring to spread the spirit eye. Rip wings off butterflies, then show small children. If you see me on Groundhog Day, stay the hell out of my way. I'll be the one with a gun. Spring, I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Juliets and class. Mother Nature is a turd. She can shove her flowers right up her ass. If I ran the show, I'd say, baby, baby, let it snow.
Leaving soon?
Tonight.
Me too. Are you okay?
Hanging in there.
Good. Well, I didn't want to take off without apologizing for the way I acted at my party. I was wasted. I didn't mean to, throw myself at you like that.
No, it's okay. It was cute.
But I meant all those things I told you. My feelings for you are real, and I just know I wouldn't lie.
But why?
There's something about you, Jason. I can't put my finger on the why, but I'd like to try. I don't know just what it is I'm doing here where nothing's clear.
You want me to kiss you, don't you? Kiss you is what I'm supposed to do.
So, are you going to?
Am I?
If you like me, kiss me, don't stop. I want you, you see it in my eyes. I've tried, but it's hard to hide.
Hide with me.
Chasing you is such a game of hide and seek.
Lie with me. Lie with me.
To begin,
and I keep on dying to fit in. One forever, can you feel it? I'm so happy, does it show? Baby, you are all I need.
me promise. God, you have such pretty eyes. Baby, you are all I need. I have butterflies. One connection, one you promised, one religion, one today. Here inside you, I am certain you can help me find my way.
There, please pick up the phone. I've never felt so all alone. Left with paper, courage all alone. Crawl inside and wanna die alone.
Once again, I'm getting closer, no regrets, I see the light. This is not when this is perfect. God, I know that this is right.
One confession, God, I love you. Jason, take me all the way. Screw today and screw tomorrow. Don't go, won't you stay?
And I'm not letting go behind, so you should know that I will find you. I'll remind you, you were once mine.
One moment, one chance, connection. One mission, one stolen share. One cover, one dance, one lover. One vision, one answered prayer.
At first I had a hero, I guess he couldn't stay. Fear took up his trembling hand and led him far away.
One I love you, one forever, one tomorrow, one today. Deep inside you, I am certain you can help me find my way.
Now that's a surprise. Where are we?
Massachusetts.
Oh. On to the vows.
We've written our own.
I hate that. Stick with tradition, where you can.
Please?
Go ahead.
You my companion, you my best friend, you my beginning, true till the end.
You my companion, you in my heart, you with me always, never to part.
I can tell you found true love and blah blah blah, it's fate.
Chantel has got her own dreams. Denzel ain't one to wait.
Exchange the rings, a symbol of your perfect love.
Jason, I'm so proud of you. Always first at everything. You both have grown up so fast. Now, Peter, don't keep me waiting too long. Where's she?
Sorry, baby, I didn't buy tickets for the circus. Coming, Denzel.
Sorry, Peter, you understand.
What God has joined, let no man tear apart. True love is forever.
Forever. Jason, come with me. Forever. It's time to change your mind. Forever. We were meant to be. Forever. We can leave this all behind. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Amen. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Amen. Forever and ever and ever. Amen. How was break? I didn't tell anyone, so don't worry about it. I left some boxes in the room. I'll come by later to grab them.
I don't want it to be like this.
Hey, I left a couple of messages over the break.
Yeah. Matt, I'm sorry, I just...
Class ranks, kiddies. Matt, always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Ooh, not last. Thank you, Megan Lloyd.
Megan Lloyd got hit by a bus and died, Lucas.
Well, a win's a win.
Do you have a second?
Yeah. What's up?
Well, it's just that I haven't seen you since... I guess I just thought that you would call me over the break. I mean, it's fine that you didn't, but I just...
No, you're right. I should have called.
Things I have don't last for long. Boys have come and boys have gone. I've grown accustomed. I never really cared too much. Don't get attached because I know them and what they're after. I let them in, we make some noise. They let themselves out, that's their choice. Boys will be boys. The phone won't ring and I become some anecdote. And though I've had my fun, it gets lonely. But then came your kiss, and all I was missing was there in your eyes, your lonely blue eyes. So please say you'll stay, say you'll never go away. My discarded heart has finally found a home. I know it's love, you touch my soul. When I see you, I catch my breath, forget my sorrow, and I miss you before you've left. You are tomorrow, here in your hand. I find a chance to make it through, to be somebody. Stay with me. I need your kiss, 'cause all I was missing was there in your eyes, your lonely blue eyes. So please take my hand, let me help you understand. Two searching hearts can rest and be made whole. I know it's love, please let me touch your soul. Please let me touch your soul.
Listen, I know that it's early with us, but I want you to know how I feel, because I've never felt this way before. Have you?
Yeah. Once.
I think you're such a special girl. I really mean that. And I know in a perfect world that I would love you. What we have, it doesn't work. It isn't you, I swear, I promise. It's not about you.
What do you mean?
Look, I made a mistake. I don't think we should see each other.
No. Wait, can we just back up? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have...
Maybe someday. I wish to God I felt that way. You have touched my soul. You'll never know. But now I have to go.
Hello?
Mother, I need to talk to you.
Peter, honey, I was just going to call you.
There's something that you need to know.
Gone a week? I miss you already.
I'm just gonna spit it out.
How are rehearsals going?
You probably guessed it years ago. Still, it's kind of hard to say.
Peter, we're so excited
It's
about the
something
play.
that I've spent so long not saying.
I called your father. He swore
Sometimes
to be there.
it's on the tip of my tongue, but only spoken aloud, alone, while I'm praying.
I'd like to tape it, but honestly, Peter, I am not going to be one of those parents.
All I ask is an open mind.
Peter, perhaps now isn't the best time.
It's such a lonely bridge to cross.
I'm taking Anna to lunch.
I search for answers on my own.
She's so proud of you, Peter.
Find that I'm completely lost. Mom, please don't say anything else. Just listen. I don't know where to start. God, I can't get the words out. It's like they're all jumbled together. Mom, I love you. And
Berkeley took their wait list. When they called, I almost died. Would you really go to Berkeley? I didn't know that you'd applied.
Mom, please listen to me.
Where did Notre Dame go? I didn't know that you withdrew. People will be disappointed. Have you really thought this through?
Mom, this is important. Mom, you need to listen. Please don't shut me out here. Mom, you need to see me.
Peter, please, I'm so busy here. Let me call you later, dear.
God, this is so hard to say. I'm so afraid you'll turn away. Mom,
Peter, please, I need a break. Whatever it is, we'll have to wait. Going to hang up now. I really need to hang up now.
Don't hang up, this took such courage. I'm dying here, I'm all alone. I know you know what I'm saying. Just let me tell you, Mom,
Peter, please, I can't solve all your problems.
Mother, you know nothing of them, and I'm not expecting you to find solutions. Just be my mom and my friend. See me.
I assure you, I am in no state of mind to discuss anything right now.
I've been waiting to tell you this since I was 12.
Peter, I'm going to go now.
You don't want to hear it. You don't want to see me. Can't bear to see me.
Peter, you tend to dramatize.
There's a reason for that, Mother. Open your eyes.
Peter, please, I have to go now. I really need to go right now. I'll call you.
When, Mom, when are you going to call?
Soon, Peter. This week.
We
this
can
weekend.
work this out together.
Maybe by then you'll work whatever this is out.
This is always on my mind.
I have so much on my mind.
Please don't hang up.
I have to go.
Please see me.
「
me.
So there it is. There it is, as you feared. All those years of wonder, their closure draws near. Quiet kind of distance, a word I would not touch. Did I ever know my son at all? Oh, now I know too much. But where was the warning? How can this be? I guess there are some things we don't want to see. Where was the warning to know this was coming? Now what do I do with this news I find numbing? Where was the warning? Where was the warning? And what if I liked the song I heard before? The one I sang when my boy was born. All the dreams I had for him, they fade away, lost in the words I could not say. I wish that I could hold him, God, he's all alone and scared. I should be there for him, I love him so, but I am not prepared. And where was the warning? His father will die. How could I tell him? He can't see me cry. Where was the warning? Don't tell anyone. I won't want their pity. I just want my son. It's happened, and life is so strange. One simple word, and the whole world has changed. Could this really be my child? My firstborn, my child, lay in his cradle, so tender and mild.
Diane, do I hear a waltz in that Charleston? Why are you kicking? Rory, I'm moving you where we can't see you. God gave you 2 left feet, no need to hammer the point home to the audience. And Zach, please don't count out loud. It's like a white 2 3, white 2 3. Everybody take 5.
Just a reminder, the pharmacy closes Friday at noon. Get your orders in by then.
Wait, what pharmacy?
How's living with Lucas?
It's fine.
Peter, we graduate next Sunday. Are you really never going to talk to me again? I miss you.
Okay, let's run Pilgrim's hands.
Ivy's not here, Sister Chantel.
Again? Wonderful. Who's Juliet's understudy?
Oh, I am.
All right, Diane. Jason?
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this, my lips to blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Oh, good pilgrim. Good pilgrim. Wait, I know it, I swear. Good pilgrim.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much. Which mannerly devotion shows in this? For saints have hands, that pilgrim's hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy Palmer's kiss.
Zach, in Shakespeare's times, boys played all the parts, so I'll thank you to keep your ignorance as hidden as possible. My suggestion would be to stop breathing. Jason?
Have not saints' lips and the holy Palmer's too.
I pilgrim lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest
faith turn to despair.
Well done, Peter. Ivy, nice of you to join us, but we're finished. Y'all want this dance to look like bumper cars? I ain't co-signing on it. This room will be left open if you want to get together one more time. As for me, I'm gonna do a little Pontius Pilate and wash my hands of y'all.
Guys, we really need to run this. Let's meet here tonight, 7 o'clock.
All of us. Don't be late.
I need to talk to you. Do you not get messages?
Do you not get messages? Fine, what is it?
Not here. Come back to my room.
I can't. I have to finish my speech. Look, you're coming to rehearsal, right? I can't do this thing without you.
It looks like you can.
I'll meet you before practice.
I'll come by your room.
Fine.
I forgot this.
But you remembered all of Juliet's lines.
I helped Jason rehearse. I should go.
Sit down. We're gonna talk about what's bothering you because this production has got to be honest. Sister Chantel don't direct no dinner theater.
You wouldn't understand.
Peter, honey, I think I've been around enough priests to understand you loud, proud, and clear. Sit down.
I don't know what God wants from me.
You don't have to say another word, just listen to me.
Sometimes it seems...
You don't have to say another word. Just listen to me. When God sits on his mighty throne and says, what shall I make today? He don't grab a drawing board, ain't no mistakes. The man don't play, he simply opens up his heart. Out come a tumbling of works of art. God don't make no trash.
That's nice of you to say, but I...
Baby, shut up. God don't make the same, you see, or everyone will look like me. People need to stop and think. It ain't a rainbow without the pink. Ain't the folk playing judge and jury. They're the one that's gonna know God's fury, cause God don't make no trash.
I'm gonna be late, so...
Boy, you better believe it, that God is on your side. He'll be your strength, your rock, your truth, your everlasting guide. Boy, you better believe it, some folks will act the fool. So caught up with hate that they forget the golden rule, yeah, yeah. Boy, you better believe it, you're who you need to be. Cause love is love, love is truth, love is God, and love will set you free. There's a black woman inside the soul of every gay man. God don't make no, God don't make no, God don't make no trash. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh.
Everything is just so confusing.
Peter, nobody has all the answers. Remember the message well. If you hide from yourself, be someone else for someone else's sake. That would be the greatest mistake.
Now, say goodbye. And Peter, remember, God's got your back. And so do I.
Hi. If you say so. I can't believe you missed rehearsal again. You know, it isn't all about you. It affects the rest of us what you do.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
What, my brother broke your heart? 'Cause it sure broke mine when I heard he was seeing you. Poor Ivy, stuck wanting the one thing she can't have.
You think you know me.
Yeah, you know what? I am so sick of you moping around when you've had the world handed to you just because you're pretty. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Remember back in 7th grade, endless games of truth or dare, double dates to Shea's Arcade. When I close my eyes, I'm there. I think my mother took this picture back when we were all just friends. Memories that fade and flicker, burn again when I pretend.
Did you sleep with her? No.
Life is short and life is strange. Troubled now and troubled past. Times have changed, they rearrange. And little girls grow up so fast. Feel it how it grows inside me. Swirling ball of anguished cries. Haunted, daunted, so unwanted. Feel its anger in me rise. Dream a dream, then dash another. Life is there to interrupt. Someone out there call my mother. Look at me, Mom, all grown up. All those years she scrimped and saved, and now, of course, it comes to this. If only Ivy had behaved, or learned to stop at just a kiss. It hits me paralyzing shudder. Faith the music, take a bow. Just another unwed mother. One more sad statistic now. Dream a dream, then dash another. Life is there to interrupt. Someone out there call my mother. Look at me, I'm all grown up. Look at me, I'm all grown up. Little lies and big decisions. Who to tell and where to go. Follow someone else's vision or trust my own. 'Cause I don't know, am I supposed to love this child? Is it just that simple then? Tell me how this change will happen. Tell me how, tell me when. Tell me how and tell me when. Dream a dream, then dash another. Life is there to interrupt. Someone out there tell my mother. Look at me, I'm all grown up. Story ends in total damage. It's an unforgiving world. 17, how will I manage? How can I? I'm just a girl.
Promise. Webster's defines promise as a declaration that something will or will not be done.
Where have you been? Is this some stupid game? I meant it when I said I need to talk to you.
I understand, but Ivy, nothing's changed.
You have no idea what I'm going through.
I'll say it one more time. I'm sorry I don't feel the same. We had ourselves a moment, but it's gone. My head's in 30 different places. Please just try to understand. Let's leave things at that and just move on.
That night, we weren't safe. So tell me how we move on.
I don't know what it is you want from me. I don't have time to hear whatever tale you've spun. I have to write this speech before tonight. Plus, there are all these scenes I have to run.
You know what I am saying, I would never make this up. You're a winner, pat your perfect back. Way to go, you got me pregnant, but pat him your fucking speech. You wanted a real, well, God, you'll give them that.
Shit! Why are you doing this to me? Shit!
But we're in this
Got to
together.
pull together.
We'll take it
Is
one
this
step
what I wanted?
at a time.
Tell me
Somehow
what
we'll
to
get
do.
through. And Jason, I still love you. Someday maybe.
Love me.
Someday maybe you can learn. Maybe you can.
Maybe I can.
Maybe you can learn to love me too. Maybe. Please.
Ivy.
Maybe he would love you. Maybe if he weren't that way, he wouldn't treat your feelings like his toy. Maybe he'd make you feel real special like I always wanted to, but he's already in love with a boy.
What?
Am I late? What's going on?
Jason, have you seen Ivy? I guess you have.
You knew.
Only since this afternoon.
Knew what? Ivy's pregnant and your boyfriend's the dad. So what does that make you?
She's what? What the fuck are you talking about, my boyfriend?
Don't play dumb with me, Peter.
Get the fuck out of here, Matt.
Should I tell him what I saw at the rave? Look, I'm not here to judge, just keep everyone on the same page. And hey, I think I found that strong opening you were looking for in your speech.
Whatever, Matt. Whatever you saw, it was a rave.
Are you gonna stand there and deny it? I know.
Oh, you know, huh? You fucking know. Huh? What the fuck do you know?
He knows, Jason.
What?
He knows because I told him. It was after Ivy's birthday. We were drunk. I'm sorry. No. You know what? I'm not.
What is going on, Peter? Jason, is he kidding? Jason?
Look, let's just run this scene, okay? If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this. Peter,
don't.
Peter, I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what to do. You have to help me.
I tried.
Well, you know what then? Fuck you, Peter. Fuck you!
Jason, I don't know what to tell you. Here's one idea. I'd rule out calling Dad. I thought it through and I confess I can't see through this mess. Maybe being single's not so bad. But you can solve this. I know you can. Don't forget that. Take my hand. Tell me what to do or what to say. Somehow we'll get through. We'll find a way.
Yeah, mistakes. I know. Can you leave me alone? I don't mean to be mean. I can't.
Sure. Call me tonight or tomorrow or whenever.
just call me?
Once upon a time, I first held your hand, and love was not a crime. In a private world where you said, don't look down, but then I did, and now you're lost above me. So much left to say, trapped alone here with my best laid plans astray. Standing scared outside a cold church, soul search, seeking some lost answer from a God who loves me. Can I turn to you in my need? Will you take me back or watch me bleed? Are you there? At all. And as I fall from the person that I tried to be, could you really love someone like me? Once upon a time, all I needed was his hand in mine. And we knew it all, but now I know not what I do. I bow my head and turn to you. I know it's late. I didn't know where else to go.
You know you can always come here. Begin.
These are my sins, but where to begin? I don't know if I have it in me,
Go on.
Still I recall the peace that would fall when I believed that you could forgive me. I don't know where to start. Yes, I do. It's a start and a finish. God, it's the root of everything.
I'm here to listen, here to understand you. Tell me what lies in your heart. And in the telling, you'll find the peace you're seeking. You'll know the way once you start.
Well, I've tried to be strong, I've tried to belong, but I don't or I won't. I can't. Such a simple little word, never spoken, always heard. It's not something I can be. It's not okay, not for me. Do you know what
Yes.
What do I do?
I know you're frightened, no, I understand that, but there's only so much I would say. I can't live for you, but know that God is with you. Through Him you will find a way.
Please see your face, I'm in such a desperate place. What do I do now? Tell me,
Child,
tell
if
me.
I only
I don't
could.
belong. I've always thought this was wrong. If they knew my parents would die, they would die.
So keep it quiet, I will hold your secret. You know that it's safe to confide. You're just a child and things can change, I promise. You're young, you have time on your side. Focus on your graduation.
Is it okay?
Keep your mind on other matters.
Am I okay? Please answer me.
Pray for courage, pray for...
Why are you dancing?
You know
Why
what I'm
won't
saying.
you answer? God,
You know what
won't
I'll
you
say.
tell me? God!
No! You know in your heart that the teaching is clear. Faith in the Father has led your soul here. Bear up the cross, let the church be your spine. Don't question too much and you'll get along fine. Whatever you have done, I know God will forgive. Live in His word, He will always forgive. Go now in the Spirit and live.
Apothecary's open. Come get your shit.
Alright, everyone, this is it. Let's really try to focus on the opening of the song, not Kira's blouse. Close it up. The buttons aren't for show, Lady Marmalade.
Two households, both alike in dignity.
Dignity? How about some harmony? Diane, that's it. Just lip sync.
Two households, both alike in dignity.
Tanya, get your hands right out of that boy's costume and simmer down. It's not that kind of party.
Two households, both alike in dignity.
Jason, Ivy, you're not dead till the end. You're in love. Whatever, pretend. I don't care how you do it, that best be one hell of a kiss. Sister Chantel's raise is riding on this. People, pull it together. Ready? 3, 4.
Two households both alike in dignity. In fair Verona where we lay our seed. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny. Where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
Thank you, Jesus.
Never let it be said I don't deliver.
Thanks.
You know we're still cool, right?
Hey, I talked to Father about us.
Really? And? Oh.
What if we escape this, Peter, you and I ran away, just never looking back.
Jason, you can't hide anymore. I can't hide anymore. I don't want to.
But what if we...
Jason, stop.
Just think about it, please. We could leave right now.
Jason, it's over.
Okay.
2 minutes, everyone.
You look great, don't feel great, I know.
Peter, what I did, that was messed up. I didn't mean to... I'm sorry.
It's done.
Actors ready.
Peter. Wait. Do you remember the day that you met me? I swear it was yesterday. I knew with a glance that you were the question and you were the answer, that the world would make sense again if I held your hand. Someday you'll look back and I hope you'll remember the moment of truth when I knew who I was. How did I unlearn the truth you gave to me?
I will always remember that first stolen moment. There you were kissing me, and time seemed to freeze. Now I stand at a crossroad, and I stare at a question. If prayer were the answer, I'd fall on my knees. But forward is calling, and I cannot stay here. A parting of souls as I try to move on. How do I forget the dream you shared with me?
I've never been this bad.
I've never been so scared.
I've never felt such
doubts that will never go away.
Of such
each of us standing,
knowing what you mean to me,
knowing who we have to be.
Oh, as you hold my hand,
I hope and pray that you'll
forever you and I know you're here in my heart. Please understand that I try
to see it's not goodbye. The act is beginning, the audience waiting.
No, stay in this moment where secrets reveal. Here in a world where there's safety and falsehood, I have discovered the one thing that's real. That I loved you, and I've loved you from the start. And if you hold that close to you, we'll never be apart. Peter,
that I loved you.
Please know I loved you
from the start. Tut! Done's the mouse, the constable's own word. If thou art done, we'll draw thee from the mire of this Sir Reverence love, wherein thou stickest up to the ears. Come, we burn daylight, ho!
'Tis no way to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamt a dream tonight,
and so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie
in bed asleep while they do dream things true.
Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife. Her traces of the smallest spider's web pricked from the lazy finger of a maid. In this state she gallops night by night. Ladies' lips who straight on kisses dream. Then he dreams of another benefice. Sometimes she driveth o'er a soldier's neck, and then he dreams of cutting foreign throats, drums in his ear at which he starts and wakes in being thus frightened, swears a prayer or two and sleeps again. This is she, this is she.
Peace, Mercutio, peace. Thou talkest of nothing.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
God, Jason, you're flying.
Guys, come on.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished.
People come to church at times like these for answers, but I have none. Most words seem to fall empty, but I'll try. It's a horrible thing that no one should have to go through, losing a friend at such a young age. You know, or you should know, that he's in a better place. We'll always ask ourselves if there was something more that could have been done. That's natural.
Do you ask yourself that, Father?
Me?
He went to you for guidance. You hid behind a screen, knowing how much might mean. Do you know how much he loved? Do you know how much he cared? Lost in the teachings was a boy, so all alone and scared. Father, we were so in love. And that's what I find so odd. Our love was pure and nothing else brought me closer to God.
I'm sorry, Peter.
And I forgive you, Father.
I'd like to start with just if we could take a moment, if maybe we were silent or we had spoken. I tried to find the words to just the right quotation, but I must confess I came up empty.
You alone, the Lord most holy. You alone, the Lord most high. Hear us now, seal our hearts and grant our prayers. We bear them in your name. Us one with all in your name.
Dear Jason, how did a simple love get complicated? Days crawl by, I ask myself again, should I have waited in a world that's quick to judge. I will try to understand. It's so hard to find your way when you have no voice to guide you. No voice, no